Hello everybody and welcome back to part 10 already of Sekiro. Last time we have maybe caused a little friendly party with the monkeys over there and we explored this whole valley. We know about a cave where ghost monkeys exist, and honestly, I deserve to get haunted by them. We also met this old lady that for some reason is here. I have no clue how she made it here, or why she is here, but she's here. We left off with this monkey, so that is the one we're going to tackle right now. You might have also noticed a little bit difference about the overlay for the question Rotator. I did some work on it. I redesigned the overlay and you can notice an extra screen that says QID. That's question identity number. That's coded in there so that each question that's added to the list now has its unique identification number. It's there so in the future when I want to implement more commands, you can use it to reference a question. I also shrunk it down by quite a bit because it was honestly quite big and loud on the screen. And even now it's very readable. Also added a nice little sticker that says Red Raccoon Certified, which is a little nod to Wilson. So yeah, took me quite a while, but I am happy I did it. So let me know what you think about it. Alright then, enough stalling. Let's get this gorilla monkey then. It's honestly a pretty big fighting arena and it was specifically made for this guy. All the bosses you could fight in a quite small area, I feel like, even if the camera would get in the way. So I have no clue what to expect here, how it fights, but we'll find out. So let's go over our loadouts. Well, obviously I wanna use the aged feather Misthaven. Before we got here though, we did get the divine abduction. Gust of wind, forcing enemies caught by the vortex to turn around. Right, so I don't know if there was a specific reason why we got it there. It could have just been coincidence. But I feel like it might honestly be useful during this fight. So let's equip the divine abduction, have the Misthaven as backup, and then the improved Sabimaru to potentially poison the guy. I feel like I am going to play this one defensively, so I am going to equip the Ungo Sugars. And besides that, we do have some pellets saved up. So I'm going to equip that as backup healing. I'd rather not use it if I can help it. The red lump. We only got one so far. Prohibits the use of resurrection. And reduces flinching, so it basically makes me able to attack a lot. Right, I don't really see anything else. And the Ishimonji double, I don't think is something we should be using here. Instead go with the floating passage. I kind of wish I could save my skill points. Because we are almost at level 4. But I feel like this might be a solid approach for this guy. I also haven't figured out how to use this fan yet, so that's going to be interesting. Right then. Let's go slowly from here. We might be able to do a attack on him, a sneak attack, before he even notices us. Something tells me he's just going to turn around. Still worth trying though. Yeah, I figured. Jesus, okay. Okay. Well, no. Luckily, that didn't do as much. The delay in his attacks are quite something. No, that isn't what I wanted to use. We wait. Whoa. Okay. Oh, every time. Camera up. Okay, and just like that, we ran out. Okay. no more supplies. Okay. I'm trying to get a feel for him. Okay. Almost. He almost got me too. Yes. Oh, okay. No more healing items. First try though. That's that. Why is there still a football? Oh no! Okay, okay, okay. Got it. Weird attack. Loud and clear. That means, well, we did waste... Oh, there goes all the experience. Right, so... I think the Divine Abduction comes in at the second phase. Where we can turn him around. Didn't really think the Sabimaru did anything. I never got the impression he did get poisoned. Still a cool weapon though. The Mist Raven I kept mistiming. I wonder if the Shinobi Firecrackers have anything because it is a giant beast, so felt the combat art to be appropriate. Let's get the loaded spear thrust. No. Let's get the phantom kunai. Let's try it with this. Let's first set up the inventory like so, because I am wondering if I can use the firecrackers on him. If not, I'll exchange it for another weapon. Whoa. Did he just fart on me? That's what I thought. Back off. No. Fair enough. No! We can. No! Fair enough. There's a weird bit of lag though whenever he does a bigger attack. So why did that one time the firecrackers didn't work that one time? Is it because they did a heavy attack, or can I only use it once? What's the deal with that? But it is usable, so... Right, so let's set up again. I feel like there's not really much of a change I need to do. So let's just go for it. Am I scaring you? Bro! Shouldn't have said anything. Okay. Okay. No! Don't fart on me! Yup. Can't I just already take his weapon? Just take it away. So he can't use it. Just die. Okay. Okay. Fair.
Welcome to the ride, Ape.
Thank you for the follow, a crew game. And sorry, I'm kind of concentrating. No. Okay. This second phase is insane. Now I know why the arena is so big. Okay, second phase I cannot use the firecrackers. It doesn't seem to affect him. But the first phase I can, so... I do believe I need to use the Divine Abduction for his second phase whenever he tries to scream. So I can kind of turn him around and stop him from doing so. Okay. Let's get it. Whoa! That one is new. Ah. No! Not again! Yeah, you liked that one, didn't you? Almost. No! Fair. Was really messing that one up. And now I don't really have healing items. Yeah. Now let's see if this fan works on the second phase. I could not pre-damage him. I tried, so let's take some distance. And maybe exchange some things. Aqua sugar. Do I have anything else that could potentially heal me? Pacifying agent though, for terror. That one sounds solid. Okay. Here we go again. Not sure what the pen should have done. I also don't really like why that the game lags a little bit whenever he does certain things. The game has never lagged before. Makes the timing kind of difficult. Well, the fan did turn him around, but at that point he already did most of the damage, so yeah, I don't need to really plan it, or it isn't as useful as I think it is. In any case, I need to be more solid on the first phase because I lost way too much of my healing items. Now I don't have the Ango sugars either, so let's start on the Akos then. Is there anything else I can use instead of the Divine Abduction? Gauging tops, well, I already used the Phantom Cone Eyes. Well, let's just take the aged feathers. Maybe it's more useful in the second phase. Gonna take a quick sip of water. Oh man, this fight really makes me nervous. Some other fights are absolutely fine, but this guy, for some reason, gets my heart racing. Okay, good start. No more healing. I need to rest for the next phase. Okay, good, good. That was solid. No, don't fart on me. Oh. Antidotes. No. Okay. No. I saw it coming too. Well, I have a bit more healing compared to last time. Let's equip the pacifying agents. So let's equip the H feathers. And this is all I have for the next round. Nope, okay, H feathers didn't work. That's it, no more healing. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. No. Okay. Okay. I thought that last one might have been a one-to-one exchange, so every time he would attack, there would be a slight delay where I thought I might just be able to get one hit in, but might have been too greedy. Okay, but I'm starting to get a feeling for his second phase. Really is a tough boss, this one. So the last 3 pellets. I need at least 6 gourds in his second phase, I feel like. As much healing as I can get. Okay. What's up, big boy? Okay. No. Oh. Fair. Okay. His sweep attack goes a lot further than I thought. It started pretty epic though. I fumbled. I fumbled hard. Right, I don't think there is a better strategy. At least I cannot really think of one. No. This is it. And I also don't have any pellets anymore. No money, I'm broke. But I have plenty of emblems, so We're good. Why does it always go to the left one? I was clearly aiming for the front one. No, no, okay. His farts are devious. Course. Okay. That was far from how it was supposed to go. Guess I should be keeping the antidote powder on me then. Watch me go to the left one again. Oh. Close, no cigar. Okay. Completely wrong timing. Ah, man. Why is that one so hard to dodge? Oh. Okay. There we are. I'm alive. Oh my. I really thought I was dead. Turn around attack. That one was new. Okay. We're gonna accumulate a lot of blood rot on this one. I can feel it. Time to lock in. Yeah, you didn't like that one, did you? No! One too many attacks. Wow. Course. No. Yup. That's your background picture right there. As long as we can get consistent through the first phase, then I believe the second phase shouldn't be that difficult. Right? That was new. I didn't know how to react. Yeah, that was my own fault. No. Okay. let's be honest. For a bit, it went pretty well. Until I tried to be fancy. So let's not be fancy. Let's be boring. Boring beyond belief. Rot essence, spice mob. Well, I've plenty of drops. It is fine. Six more. 7 more, okay. We can do it. Here we go again. Far away. There. No! Close. Ah, the poison. Poison. Oh. There's a certain distance to his throws. Like, this is the right distance. Always. Another cool background photo. Okay. 3 healing items, 2 alcohol, antidotes we don't need. We need pacifying agent instead. Let's get it! Ah! Oh, no screen? There it is. Oh, that was an interesting flurry. That was the last healing item. Lost of everything. He had worms. Or a big worm. I did not expect that. Wow. Wow, wow, okay. From all fights until now, this one certainly took the cake. Even Genshiro wasn't this difficult. Lady Butterfly came close though, but that was at the start of the game. But slow and boring? That did it. Took me over an hour to beat this guy. Wow. Memory Guardian Ape. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe lingering in the mind of the wolf. Commune with his sculptor's idol and confront memories of battle to permanently increase attack power. The Guardian Ape was defeated, though its roar can still be heard. It is said that an infested body marks the undying. So they say, well, slender finger. The slender finger of a young woman can be fitted to the Shinobi prosthetic to create a prosthetic tool. Oh, wonder what that might do. Found in the belly of the Guardian Ape, it is partially digested. There is a Shinobi technique called the finger whistle that can drive beasts wild. The one who used it before clearly used it for this purpose, as evidenced by the finger's open hole. Right. And it couldn't possibly be anything else. Oh. Wow, okay. Let's explore this area. What might be around? A nice pool. Some trees. An idol, of course. More attack power, please. And we have 4 skills. One more and we can get the last upgrade from the Ashina parts. The Ashina cross. Right, let's rest. Watch him be there, right behind. Let's clear up some inventory. Okay. Guess we won't be needing the firecracker, so let's go back to the improved Sabimaru. And then there's the hole. I will be going there in a moment. First, I just want to make sure there isn't actually anything hidden around here. Well, doesn't really look like it. Okay then, onwards we go. Is that the sakura flower? Lotus of the palace. A white lotus flower found blooming in the depths of the sunken valley, where the fountainhead waters pool deeply. The flower's aroma attract female apes. Well, maybe what we thought wasn't actually a dude. Does the Guardian Ape carefully tended to it? Oh, it was a dude. Okay, fair. So as to offer it to his bride. One of the incense ingredients sought by the divine heir for immortal severance. Item 1. And then, if I remember correctly, we needed some kind of rock. Okay. Right. The Sunken Valley, Bodhisattva Valley. There was the cave. I believe we should be using the whistle seeds for it. Right, lady, do you have anything news to say? You don't know which way. An awful place to get lost, lady. Yeah, no, I want all the health. Right, so let's equip the whistle seed. Oh, snap seed. Whatever. And let's go to the cave. I do wonder though, will we be fighting the snake? I thought there was a white monkey around here, but guess not. Or maybe he still is, but I can't see him. Yeah. And so he was. Nope. I just thought, like, your father or something. Do you really think you can best me? I'll give you a chance. Oh. That was actually a nice combo. Okay, maybe I should be taking you a bit more serious. No. Kind of fat fingered that one. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm not gonna go back to the idol. Kind of wanna push forward. Let's see. 1 gold. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do anything with that. Right then, the cave. With the snake looking skid mark. With the snap seat ready. Oh. Yeah. I did expect the snake to be here, but not this soon. Let's not try and piss him off, actually. Is this his bottom, or is this his head? Do I need to run over the snake to get where I want to go? There is that item over there, which is probably a ceramic shard or something stupid like that. Oh, I see. I kind of don't want to use this snap seats anymore. Nope. Okay. Oh. Well, somehow this snake doesn't make me as uncomfortable as the giant ape. Weird. Guess I like snakes better. Even if they are giants. Hopefully I'm not wasting the emblems. Yup. Oh. Oh, that didn't work. I really thought that would work. Okay. There, I couldn't have jumped off either. Just keep moving. Whoa, 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 whoa. How was that fair? Come on, man. Okay, Mr. Snake. Please play nice. If you stand still, he can't see you. He's a reptile. A dinosaur, right? They're practically the same. Don't look him directly in the eye. You don't exist. You are blending in. Perfect. Just a statue. Breathe in. Breathe out. Look at your surroundings carefully. Devise a plan. There is a shrine. He is protecting the shrine. There is a small hole over there, which his head shouldn't be able to fit through. Okay. Carefully as she goes. Carefully move out of the line of sight. You're behind the pillar. So far, so good. We're now at the pillar. Keep monitoring the snake. His left eye is the one that is right. Wow, I just said that. His right eye, however, still looks good too. Did it heal? I'm sure we attacked it last time. Okay, more surveillance. What are we working with? There appears to be a small area we can jump towards from here. It might lead over there. Now, does the snake care more about the altar or more about me? It would be stupid to just walk up to it, right? Let's take a little something, the Guardian sugars. Let's hope this actually helps. You don't see me. Careful with the monkey. Might give away our position. How long does this candy last? Should I wait and take another? Yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait. Let's blend into the smoke. Look at that beast. Kind of majestic though. Kenny is still doing his job. Let's risk it then. Maybe it lasts as long as I'm in stealth. Careful as she goes. Up! Oh no. It's one of... Oh, of course. And now we... Fair. As fair as Sekiro gets. Fine. We'll go again. Kind of wanted to go over there, but I can't. At least I know about the monkey now. Right. Okay, fair. Highly annoying. Whoa. Mistimed that one. Okay. I just had to shit talk him. That's what you call karma, right there. I see. Could have done that all along. Well, now I know the area. Let's just run. Nope. Easy. Here we go again. Is there really nothing else we can do? We must use that one. And we have to follow it up with something. What though? Maybe the H feather? He is going to see us regardless if I take the candy or not. Grab, run, H feather, maybe. Let's get it. No. I immediately die. Even though I had revise. Great. Well, at least we know how to deal with this monkey. And here we go again. What if we weren't supposed to kill the monkey? What if the monkey served the purpose of distracting? The thought just crossed my mind. But how do we use the monkey to distract? Well, let's try this one again. Oh! H feather for the win! Ow. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do this for as long as it takes. Until you fuck off. Okay. Greedy. One, go away. One. Go away. Oh. One. Okay, this isn't actually going anywhere, is it? Alright then. I'll get rid of my frustration from the pots. On the pots. But how do we get out of it? Here. Is this the magic rock we needed? Does kind of look like a magic rock. Dried serpent viscera. A dried persimmon-like heart of a great serpent. The great serpent is a god of the land, and the heart is believed to be where one's spirit resides. While it looks much like a persimmon, in fact this is the red viscera of a god. Apparently, denizens of the sunken valley worship the organs, believing they represent the deity itself. Deity, not deity. We're not dieting in this one. Interesting. So, is there maybe a hidden button we can press and get out of here? Maybe? Just maybe? Uh-huh. Okay. Maybe the clue is in... That's a very tight window. But what then? I mean, he backs off. We could slide under it, but it's this very tight window. And... the door is not breaking any further. Just touching the snake doesn't do anything wrong, so we can kind of try and squeeze our way to the right here. And then we could try and latch on to where we latched on before. Use the aged feathers as needed. Is that the way? Oh wait, I'm absolutely dumb. Okay. I just realized. Why try? That's what I thought. Me and my great brain came up with the best solution. Sometimes they're right in front of you. You don't actually... You only see them when you actually open your eyes. Right. So we have... the flower and the persimmon something. It's not in crafting materials. Oh, wait a second. I just realized we have something that could have set off the monkey. It was the finger we got from defeating the monkey. We only have 2 Bloodrot? Seriously? Can't find it anymore though. Well, I believe that's everything here in the Sunken Valley. Maybe there is something we can still do with the snake, but honestly, I'm not gonna sit around here and find out. So, let's travel to the dilapidated temple, get the finger attached to our prosthetic tool, and see what that's about. Emma is still gone. Wonder where she went.
お前さんそいつをその指をどこで手に入れた
A monkey.
落ち谷の獅子猿が食らっていた。
そうか猿の腹の中とはなそいつを貸しなお前さんの忍び義手に仕込んでやろう
Alright, we also had the monkey booze. Should we give it to the sculptor? Feel like we can give it to Ishin as well. Well, the sculptor seems to know an awful lot about monkeys though, so he might be the better choice. Right, here it is, the finger whistle. Its sounds will grab an enemy's attention and draw them to the whistle's location. By locking onto a target, only the targeted enemy will hear the whistle. The sound of the finger whistle enrages beasts, making them unable to distinguish friend from foe. Right, so I'm pretty sure if we used this on the monkey before, the snake would have just attacked the monkey and we could have ran straight past. But I like the solution we came up with as well, with the Mist Raven instead. I like that there is multiple ways to get something done. And we're lacking funds to upgrade items, okay. So what do we need for the Great Feather Mist Raven? An awful lot of stuff we don't have. Got it. We can upgrade the loaded spear cleave type. Right. Is it worth it though? Don't really use the spear that often. I like the axe though. Let's hold off on that for now and give him the monkey booze.
酒を持ってきた。
猿酒か相も変わらず辛い酒だだがこれが懐かしい
よく飲んでいたのか。
猿どもの住む谷そこで忍び修行をしておった
一人か。
いや二人でじゃなわしらははぐれ忍びまともな死はもはやおらなんだ故に落ちれば死ぬる谷でただひたすらにかけ飛び刃を交えるそのような修行を重ねたじき猿と変わらぬほどには動けるようになったわ修行に飽きるとわしはこの猿酒を飲んだそしてあやつの泣き虫の指笛を聞いた
泣き虫
変わった指輪があってなそれをはめて指笛を吹くと谷に悲しげな音が響き渡るのじゃ不思議とわしはその音が好きでなよう吹いてもらったものよ
Wow. He was the right guy to give the sake to. So the finger we have now was of his previous partner. Huh.
ではな、また久しくらいなら貸してやろう。
The sculptor has a serious past. Damn. Right, so we have the viscera, we have the flower. Is there anything else we need? We might need to return to Senpou Temple though. I'm not sure yet. And there is the ghost guy still, the Shishiman warrior. But I feel like we might need that other sword to deal with him. But first, let's check on Kuro and see if he has anything to say.
Miko-sama, 源の香の花、手に入れました。
おお、やはり落ち谷に咲いていたか。
はい、落ち谷の奥に。
そこが源の水の流れが濃い場所だったということか。よく手に入れてくれた、狼よ。
Yeah,
ああ、
indeed.
そうだ。私の方も調べが進んだぞ。新たに必要な香が分かった。
それは
流因の巫女の血。つまり私の血だ。
Oh well, that one is easy then.
ですが、それは流れ
Oh no.
ああ、
Give him some
流因の巫
chipotle
女
or
は
something.
そうしたものだ。
I don't know.
だが
A hot pepper.
源一郎殿の居室でタケル様の故障の手記を見つけてな。何か血を流す術があるようなのじゃ。ひとまずこれをそなたに渡しておこう。
Page's diary. An old diary entry written by Takeru's page. Lord Takeru held his arm over the incense burner and attempted to cut it with a sword. But incredibly, his wound healed instantly, and not a drop of blood was shed. Lady Tomoe said, "Without it, your blood cannot be spilled." What could she be referring to, I wonder? Without it. I really hope it's a hot pepper. That which cannot bleed from the outside. Should be able to bleed from the inside, right?
さて、我が血を流す術、いかに調べたものか。
What about the bloody
エ
nose?
マ殿に聞くのはどうでしょう。
クスシならば人の体に明るいか。確かにそなたの言う通りかもしれぬな。
So the wounds heal instantly, right? And that's why you can't bleed. What if he sticks something in you that has holes in it? You know, like a sap tap? Would that work? Right then, tell me about
お
it.
主に尋ねたいことがある。
はい、何でしょう。
城の裏手の桜についてだ。
床桜のことですね。タケル様が故郷より持ってこられた桜です。
つまり宣教の桜か。
はい。あれは不思議な桜で、春に限らず常しえに咲いておりました。ですが、床桜の木も花ももうありません。枯れてしまったのです。
何故枯れた。
枝を倒り、花を持ち去った者がいます。花をなくした床桜はやがて枯れ果てました。床桜の木そのものが失われてしまったのです。
Yeah, that's what I thought.
ではまた。
Right then, okay. What are we supposed to do again? Kuro, help me out, buddy.
エマ殿に桜の木のことを聞きました。
おう、どうじゃった。
その桜は床桜と呼ばれる。タケル様が戦況より持ってこられた桜。
And why couldn't Kuro just go over to Emma and ask him
枯れて
herself?
残っておらぬようです。
そうか。
ですが何者かが床桜の枝を倒り持ち去ったと言います。
誰がそのようなことを。失われたものはどうにもならぬな。持ち去られた枝にしても今は手がかりがない。先に他の子を集めることにしよう。
御意。
Has it to do something with the Shishiman warrior, maybe?
私の血もまた香の材料と我が血を流すすべ。エマ殿に。
Why?
そういえばそこにある人の形が書いてある扉じ
Yeah,
ゃ
I already know.
一心様が忍びの抜け道と呼んでらっしゃった。どういったものか司祭はわからぬが、
You
忍び
just
の
turn your
名がつく
back
ものだ。
and press it against
そ
it.
なたならば使えるのではないか。
Great advice, Kuro. 10 steps ahead.
お主に尋ねたいことがある。
はい。
And why am I specifically the one that needs to ask?
何故
You're right here.
それを求める
He is right there. Walk over to each other. I know, it's a wild concept.
不死立ちを果たす。そのためには巫女様の血がいるのだ。
そう
It's fine.
ですか。確かに流院の巫女の血は尋常の方法では流れません。ですがそれをなす者が先方寺にはあ
There
り
it
ま
is.
す。
Senpou
不
Temple.
思議りか。
はい、こちらを。
Immortal Severance Scrap. Part of the Book of Immortal Severance left behind by Takaru. With mortal blade in hand, my blood may be shed. With my blood, the aroma will be complete. The divine realm will be in reach. Immortal Severance will be at hand. I must ask Tomoe to assist with the beheading. Beheading?
タケル様が記されたものか。
はい、不思議りならば流院の巫女の身に傷を負わせ血を流すことも叶うでしょう。
わかった。これで不死立ちがまた一つ進む。巫女様にもお伝えしよう。
はい。
Did you guys have a fight or something? Is that why I'm doing this? Instead of just follow me. Oh, what's that? It's Kuro! Wow! Who would have thought? He was right there. Wow. You know what? You didn't even have to move. You could have just spoken a bit louder. He would have heard. Unless he's deaf and needs to lip read or something, but that piece of lore didn't drop, so I'm going to assume he isn't deaf. Wow. Okay.
狼、エマ殿に話は聞けたか。
Coincidentally, yeah.
どうじゃった。何か分かったか。
No clue.
不思議りならば叶うと。
そうか。不思議りならば私の血を流すことが叶うのだな。
はい。
不思議りは先方寺にあると聞く。手に入れてきてくれるか。
御意。
You basically already told me what I kind of figured we needed to do. I did want to ask you about the flower and the stone though,
戦
so...
況に至るための子集めも進んできたな、狼よ。
about the sakura
小
tree.
桜は枯れ、残っておらぬか。
はい。ですが 何者かが床桜の枝を倒り、
だ、失われたものは持ち去られた枝にしても先に
行為。
好
Okay.
気を放つ石が祀られた村がアシナの底にあるか。月見楼の傍らのお
Oh,
主が落とされていた
I see. So that's where we find the rock. We need to defeat the Shishiman warrior.
だが
Okay, I think the objectives are pretty clear then. Go to Senpo Temple first, get the Mortal Blades. Once we have the Mortal Blade, the Shishiman warrior is probably a lot easier to fight, unless he is that difficult. I mean, it makes sense if he is protecting an
そこにあ
endgame.
る人の形が書いてある扉じゃが
Yeah,
どう
you told me.
しの
Okay, so we know what to do for next time. I think this is a good area, a good place to stop the stream. We already know Senpo Temple and the Shishiman Warrior is what we will do next stream. And maybe that will be the last one. I'm not sure. I feel really close to the end here. In any case, that was a sick monkey to fight. I love that fight. I think that might honestly be the best one until now. The fight with Kenishiro was satisfying, but the monkey had action. Don't know if that makes sense. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.